Guys, I want to show you real quick how we set up and run Propresenter on Wednesday nights for our student service. So first thing we do is we set up our playlist. Down here at the very bottom, we'll hit this plus and go to new playlist, and we'll type in the date that we have, and then we'll have an empty playlist. This will be empty, and I usually go back to the previous week, and I'll pull in this ALC logo and this hype video and drag them. All you gotta do is take it and drag it down and add it to your new playlist. And then if you know your songs, you can come up here and you can search for whatever songs you need to search for. Holy Ground, type, and then you take it from here and you drag it down into your playlist, or you can drag it straight over here and put it in a specific place. If the song is not showing up down here, then let's see, what would be a song not showing up in your library? You can come down. If you scroll all the way down to where this library is over and now it's to song select, you can click on find this song down here and click on it and see, okay, did that look right? Yeah, that's the song that we're doing. And you can hit the plus button and then you just hit import and it'll import it. You'll have to do a little editing. Might as well go ahead and import this song. A little editing, so I'll right click, edit, and then I'm going to add a couple of slides. Drag one to the top, and I'm going to drag one down to the bottom. That we have blank slides for the beginning and the end. And then you may have to, I'm going to X out of here, and then click on Reflow at the top here. And right here, you can click on a place where you're like, okay, this is too much text on one slide, so I want to split it. So I'm going to click right here before this, and I want there to be a split there, and I'm going to click Insert Slide Break down here. And it just took this one slide and made it into two. You can do that for the rest of these as well if you'd like to. You can make other edits in the Reflow. It's pretty easy to make quick edits in here and change the song up as you need to. And then come back and there it is. Then you take that new song that's here in your library at this point and you can drag it in to your playlist again. So now you have your songs, you have your intro stuff. If you need to make a sermon slide, similar, you come up here to the plus, go new document. It's going to create a new document here. Title it, hit new, and then it's going to come up with something just like what we have here, but it'll be blank and it'll be one slide. And then you can just hit plus a bunch of times down here, or you can right click, edit like we did a minute ago, and hit plus a bunch of times. And then we do a lot of our sermon graphics from Canva, and so typically you'll have like this is my sermons from last night broken, and so I have all these slides in here, and so all I did, if I go back to last night's sermon, you can see it, is I just made a bunch of empty slides, and then, where's Finder? It's right there, it's not showing up. And then I take these and drag them in one at a time to my empty slides, and that's basically it, and that sets up all of my slides for my sermon. And I have an empty one here at the end. You can see this little X up here. I right clicked on it and hit add cue, clear all action, clear all, and that's where that X came from. And then that slide, so that in case there's anything extra going on in the background that I'm not aware of, it's just going to clear it. So I'm not just putting a blank slide up, I'm actually putting a cue that says get rid of everything on the screen, so I know that I'm going to black on that slide. I did the same thing on this first slide so that if there's something wrong with the video and the way it's set up or anything else, that nothing stays on the screen and it clears before it puts up this image. So the same thing there. And then this is a video that I downloaded from YouTube using clipconverter.cc, and actually I put this together in iMovie. I had several different clips that I put together, and that's it. So that's how you build that. You drag it in. Again, it'll show up in the library once you complete it, and you'll drag it into your playlist, and that is everything on there. So then when we get to the service, we usually have this going in the beginning, and once we get to 5 minutes before, we can hit our hype video, and that'll do a 5-minute countdown. And once we are finished with our 5-minute countdown, we'll go into, a lot of times we'll go back into a welcome, so I may go back to the logo. If not, then we may go to worship, and so we can start with that. And we have some other videos on how we do worship slides and songs during worship, but you go through all that and clear out when you need to. You can hit this clear all button here at the top at any point to clear everything that's there, or you can hit this logo button if you need to get to a logo real quickly. I don't like this logo, it's arranged strangely, so I usually use this logo here, I have it set up a little bit better. So it makes a little bit more sense. So that's how we do our Propresenter slides on Wednesday night services. Hope you guys enjoyed.